Hello everybody, I am Kuko, your announcer for today. Today's match is Green Bay Southwest versus Greenfield High School. It will be a best of 5, meaning there will be 5 players on each team. Each player will play a best of 3. We are currently getting everything set up. I will see you shortly. Looks like we are almost ready for our match. First match, here we go. It is Snake for Southwest and Ridley for Greenfield. Snake is a bit of a tricky character. He plants bombs and does a few ranged attacks, making him a little bit hard to deal with. Ridley is a pretty heavy character. Hits very hard, but can be surprisingly fast when he wants to be. We have a little bit of a neutral start. Appears that Snake is getting off some good hits from afar with those planted bombs. Ridley goes in for the attack, misses. Snake dodges, attacks back. Snake lands a hit and shields on Ridley's attack. Ridley's trying to stay a little bit distance, get those punishes in when Snake screws up. Snake shields and lands a hit down. Ridley shields, dodges, grabs, throws Snake into the air but misses the follow-up attack. Ridley gets a command grab down, throws Snake off the stage. Going in for a little bit of a juggle here. Misses. Snake trying to deal with those fireballs. Snake dodges. Misses the missile attack. Ooh, it's a KO on Snake. That means it's 3 stocks for Greenfield and 2 for Southwest. Ridley's off the stage. Cannot get back on. That is a KO on Ridley. 2 stocks to 2 stocks now. Ridley's trying to go in for a grab, but doesn't seem to hit. Ridley gets it this time. Snake plants a bomb. It hits Ridley. Snake does a follow-up combo. Now they're both keeping a little bit of a distance, trading out of dodges. Snake tries to go for a lead trap, but misses. Ridley goes for some fireballs, gets the grab, throws, but misses the aerial combo. Ridley throws Snake off the stage again. Snake does not make it back on. That is a KO from Snake. It is 2 stocks for Ridley and Greenfield, and 1 stock for Snake, who's playing for Southwest. Ridley's trying to keep Snake off the stage here, but Snake makes it back on. Ridley shields the missile from Snake. A jab there from Southwest. Ridley goes in for it, but gets hit with a bomb. Throws Snake off stage as a counterattack. Misses the juggle. Ridley misses the grab again. Snake goes in for an attack, but misses himself. Ridley throws Snake. Snake nearly gets KO'd. Ridley's going on a bit of an aggressive streak here. Snake manages to get a bomb down. Now Snake's on the offensive. Snake manages to get a few more missiles off. Ridley goes in for an attack. Snake dodges. And Ridley gets a KO. That is a win for Greenfield. Gives Greenfield 1 point. As always, each player plays a best of 3. Each team has 5 players. This is, in fact, esports, by the way. It is the Wisconsin High School Esports Association. Now, in this in-between the sets, each player will choose and ban stages from a specified list, and that might give them an advantage in the next match. It might give their opponent a disadvantage. We won't know until the next match starts, so I implore you to stick around. Since it looks like it might be a little bit longer, I have some jokes. They're not very good, but I do have jokes. Which dessert is perfect for eating in bed? A sheet cake. They only get worse, don't worry. Why did the butcher work extra hours at the shop? To make ends meet. It is not your mom. Your mom is not the punchline. We are currently waiting for the players to set everything up for the next match, so it might be a little bit. Usually doesn't take that long though. I just happen to have some jokes on me this time. appears we're having some sort of issue with the screen. I will fix that in a Alright, I have no idea who's playing at this point because it got a little messed up. But it appears to be a very close match between Sephiroth for Southwest and Mewtwo for Greenfield. Both are at very high percentages. It's a very close game. Sephiroth appears to be trying to keep Mewtwo range, get in close with the opportunity to punish. Mewtwo goes for a grab, throws Sephiroth up, and KOs. I have no idea what the points are now, but that was a win for Greenfield, I think I said. I will figure it out at some point. Yes, that was a win for Greenfield. Alright, I believe I have it mostly sorted out now. It is now Little Mac for Southwest and Terry for Greenfield. Both are fairly close combat fighters, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Terry currently has advantage, but Lil Mac seems to be turning that around. A few combos of his own. Terry's going in for a hit. Little Mac punches right back. Terry goes flying upwards. Gets back down onto the stage perfectly fine. Terry counters with his own attacks, misses the juggle. Hits it that time. Little Mac has the KO button and lands it in a KO. It is 2 stocks for Greenfield and nearly 2 for Southwest, but Southwest is continuing to play well even after that near KO. Little Mac gets a few combos in. Terry attempts to dodge out of the way, but Little Mac lands attacks anyways. Terry hits another hard-hitting attack, but Little Mac gets back onto the stage. Ooh, there's the KO. It is 2 stocks for Greenfield and 2 stocks for Southwest, with Little Mac playing for Southwest and Terry playing for Greenfield. It's a pretty close match. Terry trying to get in some ranged attacks without being put into disadvantage by Little Mac. Little Mac goes in for a hit, but stays out of the way of Terry's follow-up attack. Lands another punishing hit. Terry goes in for a hard-hitting attack, but Little Mac KOs. It is 1 stock for Greenfield and 2 for Southwest. Mac going on the offensive once again. Trying to keep Terry off stage, but Terry gets right back on, manages to air dodge out of the way of Little Mac's attack. Terry dodges Little Mac's punish, but gets hit immediately afterwards. They're trying to keep Little Mac at a distance. Terry goes in for a few hits. Little Mac goes flying, but makes it back down onto the stage. Little Mac shields, hits Terry in a follow-up. Terry manages to get a combo down and almost KOs Little Mac, but Little Mac makes it right back onto the stage. Terry misses ledge, but Little Mac dies first, but Terry KOs anyways. That is a win for Southwest, I believe. Maybe I got that wrong. It has been a long day. Yes, that was a win for Southwest. I'll try and figure out who's playing, because it might be messed up from when my screen froze. Looks like our next match is starting. It appears to be a Terry mirror match, which is always fun. It is Blue Terry playing for Southwest and Yellow Terry playing for Greenfield. Greenfield goes in on the attack, makes it back onto stage after falling off. Greenfield is now going on the offensive. It's Southwest in the air. Greenfield gets a juggle down. Misses the follow-up attack. Both go for a little bit of a ranged attack. Now we're at more of a neutral. Both of them trying to play it safe. Ooh, Greenfield gets a perfect dodge and attacks, but Southwest immediately gets a follow-up on that. Greenfield goes in for a hard-hitting attack with Southwest being off the stage. Southwest makes it back on, trying to play it a bit more safe now, but it doesn't work. Greenfield gets the KO. It's now 3 stocks for Greenfield and 2 stocks for Southwest. Southwest goes in for the attack and lands it. Lands another combo down on Greenfield. And another, but they miss one of them, nearly SDs off the stage. Greenfield trying to get back on after falling off, but gets KO'd by Southwest. It is now 2 stocks to 2 stocks, fairly even, with Southwest having a little bit of a lead. Greenfield goes in on the offensive, but gets countered by Southwest in a combo. Southwest shields and gets a combo down. Greenfield is off the stage, but makes it back on with a dodge. Southwest going on the offensive. Greenfield trying to punish. Manages to land a hit. And another going for a juggle, but misses. Greenfield gets a combo down. Southwest goes flying. Nearly doesn't make it back on, but manages to attack the other. Greenfield shields, throws Southwest off the stage. A little bit of a trade out there. Greenfield goes in for a combo, but Southwest manages to get a perfect dodge on it. Greenfield goes in for an attack and lands it in a KO. It is now 2 stocks for Greenfield and 1 for Southwest. So trying to play it a little bit safe there. Greenfield going in for the attack now after a perfect parry. Southwest trying to stay out of Greenfield's way and now going in on the offensive. Tries to ledge trap, but it doesn't work. Greenfield manages to get out of the way. Misses, but lands the second try. Southwest now goes for the hit. Greenfield goes flying. Manages to avoid Southwest's juggle. Greenfield goes in for a couple of hits, hits them all. Both are at a very high percentage. Ooh, Southwest goes for the attack and lands it. It is now 1 stock to 1 stock, but that might change soon. There's the KO. That is a win for Greenfield. Once again, that brings Greenfield from 3 points to 6 points, if I have this correct. And moves us on to our next players. As the team switch players, there might be a little bit of a break. Maybe drink some water or something. Alright, looks like our new players are starting their match. I also have another joke here. When does bread rise? When you least expect it. That was a bad joke. Anyways, we have Terry playing for Greenfield and Little Mac playing for Southwest again. I think I might have this wrong. Maybe. I think these are the same players that were playing before. Apologize about that. I'm still trying to figure out where we are. We have Little Mac getting some damage down and a KO on Greenfield. It is 3 stocks for Southwest and 2 for Greenfield. Southwest is at quite a high percentage. Greenfield trying to capitalize on that. Terry doing some hard hits. Little Mac does not land the ledge trap. Terry goes off stage again. Little Mac hits Terry off, gets the edge guard on that one in another KO. It is 3 stocks for Southwest and 1 for Greenfield. Little Mac lands the KO in a 3 stock. That is a win for Southwest, and I believe that is now 2 points for Southwest. Think I have this right now. And I believe we will now be switching players. Alright, our match is starting. It is Ness for Greenfield and Link for Southwest. Pretty even start here. Link going for the punish on Ness, avoiding that PK fire until now. Link is off the stage. Ness tries to go for a ledge trap, but Link gets back on with a up there. Link hits the bomb. Ness is up in the air. Link manages to land a combo. Ness shields the next one. Ness is flying after an attack from Link. Link manages to land the bomb edgeguard and KOs. It is 3 stocks for Southwest and 2 for Greenfield. Link trying to get that bomb down, and does. Ness is in the air. Link managing to get some juggling in. Ness shields, but Link still manages to get out of the way of an attack. Ness gonna go for another ledge trap, but misses. Link gets on the stage with a KO and tries to go for another bomb and lands it. Ness is in the air once again. Link is continuing to juggle Ness. Ness tries to go for some combos, but misses the PK Thunder and gets KO'd. It is 3 stocks for Southwest and 1 for Greenfield. Ness trying to go for an attack, but misses. Link manages to dodge. Link is juggling once again. Ness manages to get around the juggle, but misses the PK Thunder launch. Throws Link off stage and is trying to go for a juggle himself. He's landing it. Link manages to avoid the rest of the juggle, but is at a very high percentage now. Ness goes in for the aerial and manages to keep Link off the stage. It is 2 stocks for Southwest and 1 for Greenfield. Link hits himself with his own bomb. Is trying to keep a juggle on Ness. Ness manages to get around it. He's trying to go for a combo. Misses the ledge trap, but lands the PK Fire. Link shields the next hit and tries to juggle, but misses. Seems Ness is getting around. Link's juggling much more now. Ness tries to go for a combo, but misses. Link lands the attack and KOs. That is a win for Southwest. It appears our next match is starting soon. I believe I have the scores right, finally. Appears we have a character switch. It is now Kazuya for Greenfield instead of Ness, and Southwest is staying Link. Kazuya immediately goes for the ranged attacks. Manages to land a combo on Link. Link is off the stage, but Kazuya misses the edge guard. Link goes for a throw of his own. Kazuya gets back down and lands another combo out on Link. Link grabs and throws Kazuya off the stage again. Link's trying to juggle Kazuya now, but Kazuya makes it back down and gets a small combo out. Greenfield misses the edge guard. Link goes for the combo himself. Misses the bomb. Trying to keep Kazuya off of the stage. Greenfield goes in for a combo, but only hits shield. Link manages to throw Greenfield off the stage. Kazuya shields, but Link grabs and attacks. Kazuya is off the stage again, and Link lands the bomb, but it doesn't appear to be a KO yet. Link lands a third bomb on Kazuya, but Kazuya is still going until now. That is a KO on Kazuya with 2 stocks for Greenfield and 3 for Southwest. Kazuya manages to get an edge guard in. Link does not make it back on. It is 2 stocks to 2 stocks even. Kazuya goes in for a combo, but misses. Picks up the bomb. Still has the bomb. Link goes for a throw and a boomerang. Kazuya manages to get a combo down. Link goes for the throw again. Kazuya appears to be playing quite aggressively here, managing to shield that bomb. Link goes for the grab, throws Kazuya off the stage. Kazuya gets back on, misses the combo. As he goes for an attack, misses. Link grabs and does not get the throw down. Kazuya is in the air. A little bit powered up now. Link misses the attack. Kazuya immediately goes for the punish, but does not KO. Link manages to make it back on while avoiding the edge guard. Kazuya also makes it back on. Immediately goes for the combo, but Link shields it and KOs. It is 1 stock for Greenfield and 2 for Southwest now. Link throws the bomb, hits it, and gets a combo down. Misses the up special, however, and gets KO'd. It is 1 stock to 1 stock, nearly even now. Link goes for the grab and the throw, but Kazuya follows up with a combo. Link punishes Kazuya for a missed attack, but does not get the juggle. Link hits another attack, manages to get Kazuya off the stage. Link shields one of Kazuya's attacks and throws Kazuya right off again. Kazuya gets back on. Link goes for a juggle and lands it. And there is the KO. Oh no, not a KO. Link manages to miss the bomb on edge again. Kazuya makes it back on. It's very close to being a KO. Kazuya gets a hard-hitting attack down on Link. Link grabs, throws Kazuya off the stage. Can he land the bomb again? No, he can't. Kazuya is back on the stage trying to avoid Link's aerials. Link lands the bomb again, but Kazuya still doesn't get KO'd. Kazuya makes it back on. Link's trying to get that bomb through the shield, misses, but still lands the aerial hit and KOs. That is another win for Southwest. We will, I believe, be switching players now. Should be started again shortly. we have a little bit of a technical difficulty. We're gonna try and sort it out now. We should be back up going soon, at least as fast as we can get it.
Into the ring.
Alright, I believe we are back up and running.
3, 2, 1, go!
It is King DDD for Greenfield and Pikachu for Southwest. King DDD tries to go to suck up Pikachu, but Pikachu manages to dodge it. King DDD is taking some hits. Pikachu manages to avoid the spike ball and go in for an attack. King DDD is up in the air. Pikachu is doing a bit of a juggle. Manages to avoid King DDD's attack, as well as the spike ball. Pikachu goes in for an attack, but hits King DDD's shield and goes flying. Pikachu tries to go in for a juggle, but misses. Gets the grab, however. King DDD misses. Pikachu gets the Thunderbolt down. King DDD misses the spike ball and gets hit with his own spike ball. Pikachu tries to go for an edge guard, but does not land it. Pikachu gets King DDD up in the air, but does not land the juggle. He lands a hit and another. Bit of lag there, but should be good. Pikachu gets the throw, but misses the Thunderbolt. King DDD does not land the follow-up attack. But Pikachu does land the KO. That is 3 stocks for Southwest and 2 for Greenfield. Pikachu getting a juggle down now. Pikachu's playing it fairly safe, trying to get that punish in when King DDD makes a move. Pikachu manages to get back on stage despite being hit with the spike ball. King Dedede lands the spike ball again. And gets the grab down on Pikachu. Pikachu shields and gets a follow-up attack. And the juggle. King Dedede trying to stay out of the way. Pikachu manages to avoid the spike ball. And get some hits down on King Dedede. He manages to throw Pikachu off the stage, but does not get an edge guard. Pikachu trying to stay out of the way of that spike ball, but gets hit by King Dedede. Pikachu trying to make it back on using the little bits of electricity to keep Dedede out of the way, but Dedede throws Pikachu off anyways and lands a KO. It is 2 stocks to 2 stocks, with Greenfield being at the higher percentage. Pikachu manages the KO again. It is now 2 stocks for Southwest and 1 for Greenfield. King Dedede trying to go for an attack, but just hits shield. Pikachu gets the throw and the follow-up combo. King Dedede appears to be stuck in the combo until just now. He got out. Pikachu manages to reflect the spike ball. King Dedede tries to go for a setup of Pikachu and manages to essentially dupe Pikachu off the stage into a KO. It is now 1 stock for Southwest and 1 stock for Greenfield. Pikachu's trying to get that combo in. Manages to deflect the spike ball. King Dedede tries to go for another, but gets hit by Pikachu. Pikachu does not land the Thunderbolt. Both are off stage now. King Dedede manages to get a hit in. Pikachu's playing very aggressively now. King Dedede does not get the vacuum mouth, does not land the spike ball. Pikachu only hits shield on the edge guard. King Dedede lands a grab, but it doesn't matter. Pikachu spikes Dedede off the stage in a KO. That is a win for Southwest. Now, as the scores currently stand, if Southwest wins 1 more round, they will be the winner of the match. However, Greenfield can bring it back by winning the last 2 matches, as the 4th match is worth 4 points, and the 5th match is worth 5 points. Southwest currently has a score of 7 and Greenfield a score of 3. Of course, we will only find out when the matches play out, so stay tuned. Appears our next match is starting, with Greenfield switching from Dedede to King K. Rool, and Southwest staying Pikachu on Final Destination this time, which is the only stage on the lineup that does not include platforms. King K. Rool trying to hit with the crown or the cannon, keep Pikachu at a distance. Pikachu is doing a great job of staying up close and avoiding King K. Rool's attacks. Pikachu hits King K. Rool's shield. King K. Rool gets a little bit of an attack. Manages to land the crown. Is going for a bit of a combo streak here. Pikachu manages to get a hit in. but does not land the edge guard. King K. Rool hits shield, and Pikachu goes for an attack. King K. Rool is off the stage again. Pikachu lands the ledge trap, gets King K. Rool in the air, but does not get the juggle. King K. Rool is off the stage again, manages to avoid the ledge trap this time, but still gets caught in a attack. Pikachu's off the stage now, but lands a hit on the way up. King K. Rool does not make it back on, just barely, but that is a KO. It is now 3 stocks for Southwest and 2 for Greenfield. So Pikachu being at a very high percentage. Pikachu manages to get a combo in off stage and get a bit of a ledge trap in. King K. Rool throws the crown. Does not follow up on the combo. Pikachu gets a throw in. King K. Rool counters with his own attack. And King K. Rool lands the KO on ledge. It is now 2 stocks to 2 stocks with Greenfield at 70. Pikachu manages to land a few hits in and deflect King K. Rool's cannonball. King K. Rool does not land the ledge trap, but gets Pikachu in the cannon and shoots the cannon. Bit of a trade-off there, both trying to grab the other. King K. Rool hits the cannon, but does not get a follow-up attack. Pikachu gets hit with the cannon that time, and the crown. And the punch. That is a KO on Pikachu. 1 stock for Southwest, 2 for Greenfield, but that might change soon. King K. Rool tries to go for a reflect, but misses. Pikachu manages to shield and get a hit in, but King K. Rool counters with his own shield. Both playing quite aggressively, trying to get a hit in before initiating a combo. Pikachu manages to get a hard-hitting combo in there. King K. Rool is off the stage. Can he make it back on? Yes, he can! King K. Rool is back on the stage, trying to hit Pikachu with the crown, but misses. Pikachu gets the grab and a throw. Almost KOs. Very close. King K. Rool tries to reflect, but doesn't land it. Gets back onto the stage perfectly fine, though, but gets hit with his own cannonball, it appears, and gets KO'd. It is 1 stock to 1 stock once again. Pikachu, and consequently Southwest, is at a very high percentage, might get KO'd soon. Pikachu's getting some combos in, might bring this back. King K. Rool gets the hit and the KO in, though. That is a win for Greenfield. It is now 1-1. Next match should be starting fairly soon. In the meantime, what's a cat's favorite Mexican dish? Burritos. I think it's great.
Okay, go ahead. Do another one.
Alright, another joke. Which friends should you always take out to dinner? Your taste buddies.
That's not. Well, it's better. It's better. Okay, I'll take that
I
joke.
wouldn't say that one's better.
Okay, give me another joke.
Which condiment has the biggest kick?
Wait. Biggest kick. Ketchup?
No, horseradish.
Oh, I should have known that.
Why was the man who got hit on the head with a can of Coke okay?
was the man who got hit in the head with coke? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it was a soft drink.
Oh. Oh, that's grown worthy.
They only get worse. Alright, our next match is starting. Same characters with King K. Rool for Greenfield and Pikachu for Southwest. On Kalos this time. Pikachu immediately going in for the hits. Manages to get a grab and a combo in. King K. Rool tries to counter. Pikachu lands on shield. King K. Rool gets a few hits in, but Pikachu counters with a juggle. King K. Rool manages to land the cannonball twice. Pikachu is now playing it from a distance. King K. Rool hitting Pikachu with the crown, but Pikachu coming in for a punish and a combo. There it is again. King K. Rool is off the stage. Pikachu manages to hit King K. Rool with his own crown as an edge guard, but King K. Rool makes it back on. Throws the crown again. Pikachu gets a grab combo in and KOs. Already 3 stocks for Southwest and 2 for Greenfield. Pikachu tries to go for a grab but misses and instead lands a juggle. Gets a nice ledge trap in. And another. King K. Rool still not back on the stage. Pikachu misses that one, however. King K. Rool makes it back on, but still gets comboed. King K. Rool doesn't make it onto the stage that time, with Pikachu having 3 stocks and King K. Rool 1. Pikachu goes for another juggle and lands it again. King K. Rool hits shield and Pikachu goes for another combo, lands it, almost gets a spike. King K. Rool is going flying. Pikachu manages to land another edge guard. King K. Rool's back on, but immediately gets thrown off the stage. King K. Rool gets to ledge, but Pikachu grabs and throws him off again. King K. Rool trying to go for the hit, but Pikachu just goes into another grab combo and throws him off. King K. Rool still doesn't make it back on with a ledge trap and gets KO'd. That is a 3 stock for Southwest and wins them the round. Southwest now has, I believe, 11 points. Now, although Southwest has now technically won the match, we are still going to play out Game 5, because we came here for fun, so we're going to play for fun. Our players will now be setting up and should be ready soon. Alright, we are back to the terrible jokes. What is a tree's favorite drink? Root beer.
You didn't even give me a chance to think of that. I was going for sap, but okay. I should think
Loud tin. Would a smoked cheese grow on a tree? No, but an apple would.
Wait, what? Say that again.
Would a smoked cheese grow on a tree? No, but an apple would. That's not good.
Nope, not at all.
Did you hear the rumor about butter?
I did not hear the rumor about butter.
Well, I'm not gonna spread it.
Well, then why would you tell me? Oh, I can't help but playing along.
If you had 13 apples in one hand and 10 oranges in the other, what would you have?
I don't know.
Big hands.
Okay, that one was terribly, but okay, terrible. Okay, how about another terrible one? Oh, looks like they're ready. Whew, you were too slow. What happened?
Alright. It appears to be Kirby for Southwest and King K. Rool again for Greenfield. King K. Rool immediately going for attacks on the offensive. Goes for a spike, hits Kirby with the cannonball. Kirby trying to get in to punish and manages it, but King K. Rool makes it back onto the stage and does some hard hits of his own. Kirby manages to eat King K. Rool, that's what I'm going to call it, and gain one of his attacks.
What is he wearing?
He's wearing the crown. Kirby gets a juggle and KOs. That is 2 stocks for Greenfield and 3 for Southwest, although Kirby's at a pretty high percentage and that might change soon. Kirby gets a combo down, but King K. Rool manages to get out an attack of his own. Kirby's off stage trying to make it back on. Manages it with an attack. Gets a bit of a juggle down on King K. Rool, but King K. Rool counters with attack of his own and a KO. That is 2 stocks for Greenfield and 2 for Southwest. King K. Rool tries to throw the crown, but gets off stage. Manages to hit an attack. However, Kirby trying to not get in a bad spot, but King K. Rool manages to attack anyways and KO. It is 2 stocks for Greenfield and 1 for Southwest now. King K. Rool trying to go for a grab, but Kirby dodges and attacks. King K. Rool is now off the stage. Kirby does not get the ledge trap down. King K. Rool tries to go for the cannon, but Kirby just eats it. King K. Rool throws the crown and gets a follow-up combo, but Kirby chucks him off the stage. He goes off the stage himself, but manages to get back on. However, King K. Rool grounds and attacks and gets the lead trap for a KO. That is a win for Greenfield. Now, as we wait, our players might switch characters. They will probably switch stages. We won't know until that happens, so I implore you to stay. In the meantime, I might tell some bad jokes.
I'm ready for a bad joke.
The price of a cookie at the cinema is ridiculous. They're always raising it.
As in raisin?
Raisin, yes, is in the food.
I like raisins. Oh, looks like they're ready. Ooh.
They're ready already.
I don't want to hear any more jokes.
It is Final Destination now, the only stage on the stage roster without platforms. Kirby immediately goes for a combo. Combos King K. Rool nearly right off the stage and KOs. That was a 0 to death from Kirby. It is now 3 stocks for Southwest and 2 for Greenfield. Greenfield having some connection issues. Oh, nope, there we go. We're back on. Kirby manages to suck up and eat King K. Rool and get him into his own cannon. King K. Rool falls off again. Might be having some connection issues here. Appears to be working, maybe. Might have to restart this match. Yeah, alright. Appears we are going to restart that match. Try and figure out what the issue was. Should be starting back again soon.
New arena code.
Yes. Alright, looks like we're trying this again. Still King K. Rool for Greenfield. And Kirby for Southwest. Looks like we have a little stage mishap here. Looks like we're going to restart again because the stage is wrong. We're going to get it right one of these times. In the meantime, what does a grape say when it gets stepped on? Nothing. It just lets out a little whine.
Ooh, ooh.
Why did the apricot ask a prune to dinner? Because he couldn't find a date.
That's harsh.
What do you call fake spaghetti?
Spaghetti?
In impasta.
Can't. Looks like they're ready.
Ready again? Hopefully we've got it this time. It is still King K. Rool for Greenfield and Kirby for Southwest. That has not changed. Here's, we're actually playing this time. King K. Rool goes for a grab, lands it. Kirby makes it back onto the stage. Kirby playing very aggressively. King K. Rool shields, gets the grab, and a follow-up combo. Misses the cannonball, however. Kirby attacks back onto the stage and gets King K. Rool off. Almost gets a spike down. King K. Rool manages a KO of himself, and it is 2 stocks for Southwest and 3 for Greenfield. King K. Rool immediately going for a combo and lands it. Manages to hit the cannonball as well. Kirby sucks up the next cannonball and eats it. King K. Rool shields and attacks. Kirby eats the next cannonball as well. Bit of a dodge trade there. Both dodging out of each other's way. King K. Rool goes for a combo and lands the ledge trap off the stage. It is 1 stock for Southwest and now 2 for Greenfield after that KO by Southwest. King K. Rool trying to go for the lead trap, but Kirby makes it back on just fine. King K. Rool hits the crown, shields the attack, and gets one of his own out on Kirby. King K. Rool shields the next attack from Kirby as well, and Kirby is flying off the stage. King K. Rool nearly gets a spike down. Kirby manages to get an attack on King K. Rool, however, and get a follow-up combo. But King K. Rool hits hard and hits Kirby again for a KO. That is another point for Greenfield. That is 5 more points for Greenfield in the last match, but it is not enough to win. This is a win for Green Bay Southwest against Greenfield High School. It was fairly close. Each player played pretty well, and they should be proud of that. As always, I will see you next week for another match. I am Kuko, your announcer. Be seeing you soon. Bye.